guys, BrokeBlackMan, and for here I'm going to be reacting to The Flash, Season 3, Episode 21, Cause and Effect.
It's like looking in a mirror. Well, not quite.
Yeah, that's the mirror's burned.
Time remnant, a temporal duplicate, created when you run back in time and meet yourself. You brought remnant to life last year to defeat Zoom. I went to the future. My future self told me that he created time remnants to stop you. That you slaughtered them all. All but one. Me. I lived. You, Joe, Wally, Cisco. You all shunned me because I wasn't the true Barry Allen. When I realized the truth, Barry, God feels no pain. All I had to do was become one. And I only need two more things. For Iris to die, so that you are driven so far into the dark that I can be born. And
What's the other?
It may sound ironic given who I'm talking to. I kill myself.
You ain't gonna do that,
If I
homie.
die, and you'll never be created. Cause and effect's a tricky thing. Didn't work so well for Eddie, did it? Shot himself in the chest. Dawn's still kicking around.
True.
See, I have control of all of time. It will be you who is abandoned and forgotten. My suit's colder than yours.
Ooh. Damn.
You said you made Savitar? How?
Peep this. 4 years from now, future Flash creates a time remnant to fight Savitar. But Savitar lets that remnant live so that it can later become Savitar. So once Savitar's imprisoned in the Speed Force, this remnant starts to go crazy. And he goes back in time to the past and becomes Savitar.
Creating the lie that he was the first speedster. Spreading the myth and recruiting acolytes throughout the ages.
That doesn't make any sense. Which came first? Savitar or Time Remnant?
It's a closed loop. No beginning, no end. It's just one endless cycle.
Classic chicken and the egg scenario, I think.
Exactly.
Sometimes I want to repay that violence with more violence. I want to make someone else hurt as much as I do.
But you don't ever do that.
For now, it's just his future.
You're not him, you're a good person.
I know, but it's in
Well,
there.
not really his future.
Memory, Alan, short term and long term. The long term is for you.
Okay, Julian, stop. This is my presentation. I'm the expert here. This is the part of your brain that retains new information before sending it to the cortex to be stored forever. So, what if we block that chain with a magnetic disruption?
Ooh. I need that so I don't have to remember episode 17 duet.
Wasn't Caitlin the expert on brains around here?
She was. But this is something we'll have to do without her.
I trust you.
Won't feel a thing.
That's gonna go haywire, and that's the episode. Barry losing all memory or some good portions of him being Flash.
Ready for...
How do you feel?
I feel fine.
You see? He feels fine.
Barry.
Oh, you forgot about being in a relationship with her or something?
Barry. Who's Barry?
Worse. Doesn't know who he
Who are
is.
all of you?
Damn.
That's a nice ring. Who's the lucky guy?
You fool.
You are, Barry. Look, I know you're scared, okay? You can trust us.
Cisco, a minute.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna be right back, okay?
Should have allowed Caitlin to do it, but
Stay with him, okay?
Killer Frost.
So how do we know each other?
Oh, I'm your brother.
Yeah, hard to believe, you know.
Bear, what's her name?
Felicia?
Oh, bye
Is
bye,
this-
Felicia.
Is this like a Flash thing? Was he battling a supervillain who used his evil powers to steal Barry's memory?
Maybe not this week.
You stalling that judge. Barry is in no condition to testify in court.
Joe, if Barry can't testify, Coolidge walks. And then God help us all.
Okay, we'll figure out something.
Please do.
It was nice meeting you.
Oh, yeah. You too. Bart.
Oh,
You and I have been doing lately. Are we planning a wedding?
nope.
Like have we sent out wedding invitations or picked a honeymoon destination?
Trying to prevent her death,
Am I
homie.
on warm weather?
Been a little busy lately.
With what?
She's not gonna tell him.
Hello? Anybody home?
Oh, now he can't remember anything.
An anime club?
Oh,
Yeah.
loved Dragon Ball Z.
Ah!
Yeah, I couldn't explain that show to you even if I wanted to, so.
Okay.
You don't know Dragon Ball Z, Iris?
Definitely
Shame.
quite the nerd
Dump a
thing
berry,
going on,
dump a
huh?
now.
Well, I wear glasses.
You will now. Just put them on. You'll be okay.
Just don't get them wet.
Yeah, the message is gonna come on the glasses lens.
Oh, this is so cool.
Well,
Exactly.
I'm so glad you enjoy testifying, but please just answer the question.
Expert direction of Julian Albert, smiley face.
Bro, what's the point of the emojis?
These photos would be considered high temperature accelerant fires.
Yes, because
No, no. Now he lost the damn case for her.
Barry's memory loss is starting to become a problem.
It sure is. For more than just him.
No.
my speed.
Not
Yeah,
anymore.
because
I know
Savitar
the
gave
way.
it.
If you
So
wanna
if
fix this and help
Savitar no
Barry,
speed.
you are gonna do exactly as I say.
Oh.
Time that I saw you, you were the happiest boy that I'd ever met.
I have a feeling that's because you entered my life.
Player even without no memories.
It's okay.
It's still you, Barry. A boner activated his abilities.
Sure, yeah. Are you like a supervillain?
Yeah.
What Barry remembers, Savitar remembers.
So Savitar's lost his memories too.
Yeah.
Savitar loses his memory. He doesn't go along with the plan to give Wally powers.
Cause and effect. But if you let me help you figure out how to get Barry's memories back, everything goes back to the way it was.
Kid Flash runs again.
And Savitar survives.
And Iris dies.
Life's full of difficult choices.
Or it
Yeah.
isn't.
That's how you defeat Savitar. But there's still a lot of villains in this city, and no Flashes to protect it.
Okay, we got Oliver,
So
we
there's a
got
chance you're willing to
Supergirl,
do
we got Legends. We can call him up.
Ben Hartley.
Who's Hartley?
Oh, he was this guy we used to work with. Such a dick. You actually reminded me a lot of him when you first came on board. Anyway, so we were working on the iridium plating for the, what was it called again? The synchrotron. That's what it was. So anyway, we were struggling, and we were burning the midnight oil, and we could not get the W capacitor
trying to
to
trigger
hold a
some
single
PTS
charge.
moments.
And so all of a sudden, Ronnie just loses all his trail. He turns beet red, and he starts yelling. at the
She's
thing, like,
reminiscing.
Come on, you dumb capacitor!
Take charge.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't say that seeing him happy and light isn't something that I wished for him because, yeah, it is.
Sweetheart,
Stop being selfish,
I
honey.
for him too. But you didn't fall in love with the Flash. You fell in love with Barry Allen.
Dad, I know this is a different version of him, but he's still Barry.
No, he's not, honey.
Happy Friday!
That's what happens when Barry screws up.
Electroshock his brain?
Won't that fry it even more? If we don't do that, all the people are gonna die.
Let's go.
Life's a game of chance.
Okay, Barry, you're gonna feel something. It might hurt, might sting, might suck. Wait, what? Probably all three. Okay, here we go.
You were in shock, you weren't even crying. And later that night, a sound woke me and I crawled out of my bed and I realized that the sound was coming from downstairs. I peered over the banister and I found you crying alone. And I knew I had to go to you. I sat next to you and you put your head in my lap and I held you while you cried. And I didn't know it then, but now looking back, I realized that that was the night that we fell in love.
Yeah.
I remember everything. I can put this fire out alone. You don't have to.
And there's Wally helping him out. Yeah.
Please tell me we're not going to just let her walk out of here.
Yep.
Now you want to fight?
We don't want to fight you.
Can't really avoid that, now can we?
Yeah, we can. You can stay here with us.
Not
We're your
gonna
friends,
happen.
Your family.
Can't have two wins here,
Caitlin, I can
man.
fix you.
You already tried.
Caitlin, I love you.
Aww.
I don't love you, Julian. I never did.
Damn. You stayed in the friend zone all this time, homie? Oh.
You sure this is the me you want?
What do you mean?
That for Caitlin and you?
Now that.
And that's going to trap Savitar.
There is a time.
What is that?
This is the Speed Force bazooka. Good, right?
Thought it was Speed Force Cannon.
There is a tiny little problem.
What's that?
It's,
In order to generate enough power to magnetize Savitar's radial field and keep him in a state of perpetual stasis inside the Speed Force, we need, by my calculations, 3.86 terajoules of energy.
I'm guessing that's more energy than an AAA battery.
yes.
That's more energy than in the sun.
Guys, where are we gonna find something like that?
Hey, I have no idea what that is. Hey, ain't that like King Shark or something? So, I don't know, in between 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 for this episode, like, the first part of it, grand. You find out, okay, which Barry Allen are we dealing with? Apparently it's just a time remnant that just survived, because apparently, you know, Future Flash was not, Emo Flash, I should say, said that, hey, I created time reference to defeat Savitar. He killed all of them, but apparently Savitar saved one of them. Why? Because apparently Savitar knew that eventually, hey, how am I existing? How do I exist? Oh, a time remnant. And we just found out that the time remnant became Savitar because, well, even though he survived and he like went back to the crew, you know, with the real actual Barry Allen and, you know, Cisco and Joe and them, they're like, they just shunned him. Like, well, why did they do that? That seems very unlike them. So it's like, can't really put two together. So you know, and from now on, you know, if you shun people, they might just go back in time, you know, and start causing chaos. But apparently, not only is it was just that, you know, just killing Iris is going to cause him to become Savitar. There's going to be another event. We just don't know what it could be. I don't know. I have no idea. I thought it was just going to be, you know, an alternate reality version of, which we'll call it, Barry. But apparently it truly is kind of like Barry, as Barry says. Like, it's just a part of me, the part of me that, you know, wants to, like, cause more bad upon evil, whatever, upon others, whatever it is. But just damn, though. But then, you know, we all thought that, you know, we could just try to, like, suppress his memory or something or try to manipulate it, but that just apparently didn't work out. Maybe if Caitlin was still, you know, okay and Julie never snatched the freaking necklace from her neck, we could have been all good and good, but apparently no. So, but there was, like, barely, if we can call it barely any Savitar in this episode besides beginning and just a little minor portions of him losing his memory, but I would kind of expect that since we got the reveal, and that's about it. Just like what happened with, what you might call it, the reveal of when we finally found out who Zoom was and the Reverse Flash. There was barely any of them in the episodes. It's just him taunting and talking to Barry, but other than that, not going to be any more Savitar until probably near like the last 2 episodes. But if we actually get him next week, I would be surprised. I would truly be surprised because it looks like next week he's going to be trying to find out whatever that device is. I think that's that alien device, I'm guessing. If not, I don't know what it is. But King Shark, he's after it. Don't know why he's after it. But it would be interesting though. And they still got CGI money. Like, I thought they probably wasted all that CGI money on that alien episode. And King was a Gorilla Grodd City. Apparently, I thought all that budget, and then Savitar. Like I remember in the beginning, Savitar looked better with this CGI, but now ever since we kind of like saw the money gone, it's like yeah, it's actually a guy in a suit. But who knows? Just who knows? But hopefully, Killer Frost can like become Caitlyn again. We already see that she's like getting, memories, reminiscing about the past. It's like, oh yeah, I do remember all good times. Maybe I should like not be this cold-hearted bitch from hell. But apparently she just said, I never liked you, Julian. So was she just baiting him this whole time? Nah, but again, I think it could be like she's like just trolling everyone, saying, oh yeah, I want to become Killer Frost, but in reality, no. Hopefully that's it, but doubt it. But now that the speed cannon gun is actually made, they just need to find that battery charge or whatever so it can work. So if anything, you're probably going to see HR on top of a building, while Barry tries to like do something with Savitar so he can actually use it, because why else would HR be on top of that building, Forget about that, Or, Killer Frost can simply just free Savitar and then he can use that Speed Force bazooka, whatever. I'm calling it a cannon. I can't deal with bazooka. But yeah, like I just like the video. Comment below what you guys thought of the episode. If you're new, please subscribe. I'm the BrokeBlackMan, and I am signing off.